You're not gonna believe this, boys. What's missing for here? I didn't see this morning in my walk round checks. Hello guys, it's Shaun Thomson here and welcome back to another video. We are an hour and a half into our day. This morning I woke up and honestly I'm just not in the mood for any. Anyways, we're heading to Lanark to pick up a Highab lorry and then hopefully I'm in a better mood. I'm just knackered, I'm just fat and shattered. Right, there she's there. We've got a cross chaining on the back. Big Highab Volvo. I didn't want to chain off here because these are obviously plastic rims, metal rims, sorry, they would bend. So just a wee X off there. Should be good. Alright, as I was on the road, I'll show you the load a wee bit better in a wee second. I'm just fat and shattered, honestly, boys. I don't want folk to put in the comments, oh, you should be operating the vehicle tired, but I'm fine, I'm not falling asleep. I'm just mentally off. I'm just done, boys. Anyways, we're passing Carlisle, Volvo Carlisle. I was looking at a Volvo there. Do you know what I mean? Baby brain is what I'm putting it into. We're passing Todd Hills now, which is flat out open. Beatic, sorry, which is flat out open. So hopefully, should be plain sailing. Alright, we're just in here at Charnock Richard Services. Just stopped for a wee 45-minute break. We have 154 miles left and 3 hours 4 minutes. So we should be getting there for just about 4:30, which is fine, because it's 24 hour anyways. And then from there we'll fire down to Oxford. We'll probably park up in Oxford for the night, pick up a trailer, fire back up the road, pick up a van, continue firing up the road, and hopefully get a wee couple of bits and bobs in between. But aye, one of the ones. I just need to get back into the swing yet. Oh, that's a blue pump. I've tried pulling it out, putting it up, putting it sideways, all sorts. Every time it just clicks. You can get it a wee tiny bit, and then it clicks. I can't even get like 39, 42, 45, 48, it's so slow. And then it clicks. Oh, I've got it now. Right, load's still there. Key still works. I had to trim the end of that. I've lost that wee black plastic bit, so I've put a... Aye, very good. Everything was going so well today. We're driving down the road, we're going to get there with plenty of time. We've got a wee hour between the offload and the load tomorrow. Drive, park up, wait until tomorrow. He's phoned and postponed. Something to do with the... I don't know what he called it, but aye. Something to do with on the trailer that needs to be on the trailer. For example, let's say the PTO, right, hasn't been delivered this morning. It was meant to be getting fitted this afternoon, and then I picked up first thing tomorrow. The part hasn't arrived, so he doesn't know if it will come in tomorrow or Friday or Monday, Tuesday, so aye, that's postponed, which is my day up a wee bit. But it's 2:30 now. That gives me 2 hours to find something, or 1 hour and a half to find something for tomorrow. That's what it is. Bugger. Here we go, boys. This is in sunny Wellingborough. We are 700 yards away from Volvo Wellingborough. We'll tip off this here Highab unit, and we've got an interesting backload sorted. Just booked in the last half an hour, 45 minutes or so. Took us about an hour and a half to find something else. Not too bad. It's not as good paying, and it's not as far up north, but better than nothing in it. There she is, boys. Volvo Wellingborough. I like this depot because it's massive. Like, if we don't see an arrow here, there's something wrong. I could go, but I'm just going to be polite and wait. No arrows as of yet. Thought we'd see an arrow. I mean, there's the electric fleet parked up as per usual. Where's the arrows at, man? I've only ever seen them at shows, and I've seen a few on the road, to be fair. Nice and tight. Good thing is chains are nice and dry. Next side. Right, the question is, will it start? Because it was dead when we picked it up, so we had to boost it. There we go. Time will tell. In neutral. Alright, booster on. My chain. All offloaded. Let's get to the next job. Yes. Love gloves. You can see exactly where my gloves have been to. Oh, plenty of Volvos about. Kinda wish we could get a loan of that wee FL box truck there. That'd be good to see how we should fare up in the removals. I've seen it at the tail lift and that. Quite nice to see how it does. Hello. Open door. Thank God. Oh, right, we have a problem with our locker. It keeps beeping saying that it's open, but it's not, so something's either pushing against it and activating the sensor or something. Anyways, we'll sort that in a minute. We are 2 minutes away from this reload, and I'm pretty excited to be picking up something like this. I've always wanted to pick up a military vehicle like this. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Oh, backload collected. It is cool as, but I'll show you very shortly. We have half an hour left of driving time, so let's find somewhere to park up and do that. Oh, what a sky that is, boys! Patiently waiting for the window to go up. This load, by the way, movement orders in. Honestly, this is one of the biggest and heaviest loads I've done in a while. And she looks good, by the way. I'll show you in just a wee minute once we pull over here. Well, I'll show you the load. It's a wee bit dark and I messed up big time. I parked at the side of the A14, not where I wanted to be, but I was running my car out as much as I could, and as I turned off for an industrial estate, long story short, I missed it. So we're here at 10:01 because I can't make the next services because then it'll be like 10:10, 10:15. I just can't be arsed with the hassle. I also can't show you the load because it's pitch black. Oh, can you guess what it is yet just by looking at the front of this? Honestly, one of the coolest things I've ever moved. Oh, that is cool. It's nuts, isn't it? Just double check that's meant to be there. Aye, it's locked in place. That's cool. That'll do. Look at it in there, man. It's massive. Alright, it's next morning and look at that, boys. That is absolutely minted. We'll have a wee bit of a more deeper in look as we go down the road, but that is one of the coolest things I have moved to date. Let's get on the road. You're not going to believe this, boys. What's missing from here? It was here last night. Somebody stole my neck ramps. Fuck's sake. Well, what a morning we've had. I'm a bit annoyed at myself for being kinda a wee bit naive. I've driven lorries for 6 years, coming up in 7 this year. Never had a single thing stolen off me in a lay-by, never fuel, never a fucking wheel nut cover, never nothing. And then I got my ramp stolen, and me stupidly was thinking, now bear in mind 350 quid still a lot of money, but me personally I thought, yeah, a neck ramp maybe 350 quid each. Just off the phone with M&M Acquisitions, 1750 plus VAT. So I need them today. Obviously I'm loading up 2 vans, so I'm desperately looking on Facebook Marketplace, having a wee phone about and just seeing what I can find. I mean, I could block up with wood for today, but at the same time I don't want to make it any worse and block my neck up with wood, and then I go through the wood and then fucking somebody at the back end of a van, and I'm just fucking raging. I'm just raging at what's happened. To steal my neck ramps and to steal my ratchet strap, man. My ratchet strap! Just one of those things though. Just one of those things. Thieving, dirty scumbags. But it's one of the things. I've not had a good couple of weeks, I don't know how long this trucking business can keep going. Oh, can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. They've come in, they even took my ratchet strap. That's the bit that annoys me most. But anyways, here she is here. Look at that, that is absolutely stunning. Let's have a wee look about before we deliver it. We're just delivering it down the road, but I can't get down the road, so the boy's going to come and see me. Look at her, she's got these are the flare launchers, I believe. And you come in here, look at all that, all the gauges. That is cool, isn't it? That's a bit of me, that is a bit of me. And one of the things the customer was telling me was, see all these wee chip marks? That's where they test the steel to see if it's hard enough, because obviously this is all reinforced, so that if a bullet went through, a bullet hit it, sorry, it wouldn't go through unless it was a fucking heavy big round. But aye, these are all the wee chip marks that they use to test the steel to see if it is indeed strong enough. But how cool is that wee thing? It's nuts, isn't it? It is some bit of kit. Some bit of kit. That is awesome. I'll never ever probably transport one of them again in my life. Hopefully never ever get my neck ramp stolen either, but that's one for another day. Oh, aye, she is cool. Just off the phone with the customer there, he's like, I'll send a support team over. What's happening here? Right, let's get this unstrapped and ready to go. Yeah, jump boy, I'll get a video. I didn't see this morning in my walk round checks. Why the fuck? Well, she kind of looks nicer than it likes. That's not the point. I can't actually believe that. That they're about $250 a piece. I've pretty much lost $3 grand in one night. Good. Passed the sign about half a mile ago. It says unsuitable for HGVs. Phone the customer, says no, this is the only road you can come. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Please, no more damage today. I am absolutely fine. He says I do need to load out on the road though, because I will not get into his farm. So I'm looking for the riding stables. Well, this isn't a dangerous bit for loading, is it? Right the side of the road. Obviously, wouldn't get down here with the fucking low loader, that's for sure. What there, man? Fucking well, should he get his lights stolen? Fucking idiot, man, look at that. Honestly, idiot. Not a bad view for loading though, eh? It's just going to be strapping down this side, it's going to be a pain in the arse. How wide's a Ferrari? Still quite fast. Still quite fast. Still very fast. Very fast. That'll do, thank you. Fucking hell, I fucking felt the wind off our wing mirror there. I know I'm standing on the road, but I don't have a choice really. Don't have a choice. That's another thing the thieves didn't think about, yes. Parked in a blind corner. Today I really need my beacons. I've only got 2 up there, but the reason I have the beacons down there is, you know, eye level. So, you know what I mean? Thieves don't think about that. At least steal it when I don't need them, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna make a joke anymore, it's just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyways, van loaded. Let's go and get some new alley ramps. I've looked everywhere, I can't find any in Marketplace and I need them today. Otherwise I can't load up the other van. I mean, I could run it up like timbers and that, but hiya mate, I've damaged your van. Oh, how did you damage your van, Shaun? Well, I lost my ramp, so I just used timber. Here was the road that was unsuitable for HGVs. It's no bad. I'll show you the worst part though. This wee bit here isn't too clever. It's no bad, but it isn't too clever. And then you get round here and it's a wee bit less clever. But it's this corner, and the only reason the corner's so bad is because of where the cars are parked. If it wasn't for either one of these cars, it'd be piss easy. To be fair, that blue one, if it wasn't for that blue one, it'd be easy. It's just a silly place to park. Obviously he's parking outside his house, I get that, but you know, it's not clever when you're then trying to turn and not hit that one. You know what I mean? That's the only bit that I'd say that makes it not HGV friendly, is the fucking cars parked. Anyways. Yay, look at me. Guess what I am. MM acquisitions. I think I could just get a new trailer, fuck it. Must be cheaper getting a trailer. I think you get the ramps free if you get a new trailer. That works, doesn't it? Right, well that's the neck ramps bought. That was, well, it wasn't cheap, was it? It was a bit fucking shite, to be honest. Anyway. Alright, back at yard, van dropped off. I'm not gonna lie though, the thing that's really annoying me is I think it looks nice without the lights. Like it obviously maybe needs some lights somewhere else just to kind of fill in the middle bit. But I don't know. I feel like it looks quite nice without the lights, man. I fucking hate that. Anyways, aye. Not a good day, but these things happen in life and it's annoying. We've lost money. Right, time to fix some issues. Bit of a janky way of jacking that wheel up, but it'll do. It'll do, I hope. I mean, it's done now. Just put the suspension up. Sat the wood on the arm there. Put the suspension down. It seems okay. I wonder what's causing that. I need to ask the tyre boy, or maybe even gas borer, because that's nuts. It's through the cord, flat, and then fine on the outside. Which isn't too good. Inside, sorry, that'd be the inside. That'd be the outside. It's no good. It's no good. Anyways, let's go get that changed. That's a wee bit better. See how long this one lasts. Aye, good. Nice. Right, tyres on that side, which means it just needs torque. Sorry, I've not torqued it yet, but tyres on, everything's looking good. 2 new tyres now. It's only that one that's originally left. Alright, so I've just well, finished editing pretty much all the footage I have for that video and noticed I didn't do an outro. I just fixed the tyre, torqued it and went home. I really don't know what to say. It's pish. These things happen. Like I don't want to sound. I don't know how to explain it, but these things happen in life, and I try not to get upset and worked up about it. I've been there, done that, but at the same time, it just fucking pisses me off. Like, I'll be honest with you, I'm very lucky, right? And I know that I'm very lucky that I'm starting this business up. My dad is my mentor with this. Obviously, a lot of you are aware, he is the finance company for this, all that jazz. And it just annoys me because my dad's taking a risk on me to, you know, help me start this business and follow my dream and blah, blah, blah. And I want to prove it to him that I can make it work, but also prove it to the folk that have doubted me at the same time. But then you just get situations like this, where one week you're replacing a tyre. But the tyre needed replaced anyways. I'll be honest with you, I've been running it until it got, like, you know, bald. Because, you know, it's not illegal until it's bald. And then silly things like the neck ramps get stolen. People have told me time and time again to park on your neck ramps, but I've never had an issue in 6-7 years, and part of me just thought, oh, fucking, that's just one of wife tales, you know, that kind of way. But it just goes to show you need to trust people when they tell you something. The light is getting stolen out of the bull bar, there's nothing I can do with that. That's just bad luck. You know what I mean? There's no way, unless every time I park up, like, zip tie them. There's just no way to fix that. From now on though, whenever I get them fitted, whenever I get enough money to buy new ones, I'm just going to weld the bolts or round the bolts off. It'll make it a pain in the arse for me if I want to change any, but it maybe sorts that issue. I'm going to look into, I don't know, securing the bull bar more, maybe even welding the bull bar, doing something with the neck ramps, just preventing that from happening again, because that was a stinger. Like, that was a horrible week. That was only last week. Don't get me wrong, this week's been a little bit better, but still, this week's profits are gone because last week's downfall, and it annoys me. And I'm just rambling on. I'm at 2 minutes 45 at the end of this video. I do apologise, but it still is annoying me. And the thing that annoyed me most is all last week when I was in the lorry, after I'd been like kind of robbed, I'm sitting there like panicking. Every little sound, I'm like jumping out my bed and that. I'm like, what a weird world, what a shit world we live in sometimes. But aye, that's this video. Sorry to end on a bit of a downer, but we'll get there. We'll hopefully claw our way back. And aye, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.